morning, the Honorable Educator, ladies and gentlemen. In here, we want to discuss about the motion of the technology who can buying some times to their lives. So I will just gonna explain the things about this technology. This technology can buying the lives of the times of their lives, the time of lives of the people. So we can choose to wanna that we can choose to live long, or we just wanna die, dying early. I mean, there is the two option of this technology, and this technology has the impact of great impacts that we cannot think, because the humans is always cannot think about the future that we can see, and that's it's human. Humans just wanna make some good idea, the good technology who can maybe just for some uh, the time, the short of the time who can be very useful, but they didn't think about the long term of their using of this technology. What about that? What about the human race? What about the people? We cannot accept the thing like that because we didn't know what the impacts of that. So the opposite of this motion, we have to think the future, what will can be, what will everything that will be in the future that we didn't really have. So there is some concept of the birth lottery suggests that we have no control over the economic, social, and cultural condition, and it's about the hard work. So if we didn't have a choice about the social, economics, and the other, what do the meaning of our lives? I mean, why do the people, the human race, need to live? So if you just wanna see the bigger picture, everyone lives for the reason. And yes, okay, maybe if you wanna explain, and maybe the smart one will having many reasons to live, but what about the ones who just want to live and they have the meaning purpose of this life, of this earth, of this world? I don't. The thing about that, we cannot think the purpose of the human. Every human has the different meaning to their lives. They have different purpose. God, and I don't know what about that. I mean, which is not will discuss about the religion, but about the purpose of the human lives. It has really hard to meaning it, and just okay. If you just make some rules about the technologies, the people of human, you will just think that rules is the rules, and there is rules just some rules. That two different phrase is many having many have that has different meaning. Okay, so if the rules is the rules, everyone will follow it. The things who thinks like this will follow it, but what about the is rules just some rules, they will just against it, and that's what we want to talk about. Okay, what if we wanna using this technology in the long terms? What about that? Okay, so the rich people will live long, and what about the rich people and there is a poor people? Poor people will just the poor people want to end their life because some struggle of their lives, because the economics, the social, and they didn't can to live lives like that because the economy, because the different way to see it. The poor people and the rich people, that is a case. And what about if the every poor people want to end their lives? Okay, so that is just rich people against rich people, and this technology will be no using way again, because the rich people wanna live long, and the other rich people wanna live alone again, and there will be a war, there will be a conflict. That what did they want? Do you want a conflict of do they want conflict for their lives? To the end of their lives, they just doing some conflicts that maybe money can buy everything, time is everything, but money, if the rich people against the rich people, there is just will be conflict, the end of the world. And there is just some case about that. There will be someone who against these rules and being rebellion, because this technology has a two different point of view. The some people see that this technology is some threats, and there is some people who see this technology as some cure, and there will be a war again. So if we just maybe in the short time there will be very advantage for this technology to having, but what about the long terms? We can see the future, we can see the impacts of this technology, and what I see, what that this case, what this motion I see in the future is just having the exact, and there will be the conflict from the different of two different views of this technology, and that is rich people against rich people. So the thing about this motion, the thing about this technology, it can be having, there are some reason why we cannot having this technology, why we can have, because, well, as I explained, there will be a war. Human is an ambition, human is an ego, having their different ego emotion, and we can just make some technology who change their entire of rules, because time is everything, and you wanna change that. Well, if you wanna live long and having many memories with the people that you care about, if you really care about someone, you will always remember them. So in this case, in this motion, there will be this war to this technology. This technology can have this, there will be a crime, there will be some violence. So the honorable educator, ladies and gentlemen, this technology, will bring a threat in the end. And ask yourself, do you think that is true or not? And thank you for the attention. That's all. Good morning.